because of all these things that have happened in my past. All these little tragedies, these wins and losses, they brought me to where I am right now, where my feet are.
For Green Bay Packers tight end Tucker Kraft, taking flight is the family business. Whether that's on the football field,
Diving grab, Tucker Kraft!
or the 3 generations of pilots who now run their family's crop dusting business. Aircraft spraying in Timber Lake, South Dakota. Population 517.
I've been describing my hometown to people for the last 3 years, but it's one of those things, you have to see it to believe it.
It's kind, small, everybody knows everybody and everybody's business. But it's a good place to raise 3 boys.
What was Tucker like as a kid?
A goofball. Yeah, he's just an absolute goofball. His nickname was Bam Bam by all Dad's buddies because he looked like the Flintstones kid running around all the time.
We went to great lengths to keep ourselves amused there in that small town, but I wouldn't have traded for anything else.
In that small town, Tucker's father, Doug, played an oversized role in the community.
He just wore many hats. He was Trucker Doug, Coach Doug, Snowplow Doug, Farmer Doug, Pilot Doug.
And there was also Athlete Doug, who set multiple school receiving records for Huron University in the NAIA. He tried out for the Miami Dolphins in 1997, but eventually returned to Timberlake to work for the family's crop dusting business. On the morning of June 6th, 2013, Doug was making runs in his plane when the phone rang at the Kraft home.
So I was 12 years old. My mom was waking up, getting ready to go work her night shift. And that's when, we got the call.
Tanner came in the house. He said, Mom, there's been an accident. And one of the hardest things ever is having your 16-year-old son tell you that he was so sorry, Mom, that Dad passed away. He told me he was sorry.
Doug Kraft died from injuries sustained in that plane accident. He was 39 years old.
My mom and I were very close after that accident. We did pretty much everything together. I slept in her bed for, I think, a whole year after the passing of my father.
They took turns staying with me because they were afraid that I wasn't going to cope very well. I said, why? He says, well, Mom, we're afraid to leave you alone. We're afraid you're going to hurt yourself. Yeah, that's a little reality there.
Instead of my mom just going down a very bad path of mental health, she tried to play both parts, Mom and Dad, and she showed, a ton of support for my brothers and I, and I'm forever thankful for that.
How do you think football and sports helped him grieve?
Oh, I think that he used it, especially weightlifting, as his form of therapy without a doubt.
Had my father been around through my entire high school career, I might not have chosen to go lift weights 4 or 5 times a week. And that paved the way to where I am today.
Tucker dominated 9-man football in high school on the field that was renamed in honor of his late father.
I don't want to lose on that field. When I step onto that field, it's not just, hey, let's go play football, let's win this game. I want to make him proud.
Tucker starred at South Dakota State.
Lowers his shoulder and just bulldozes his way, and that's why he's going to get drafted.
And led them to an FCS national championship in 2023. The same year that he went 78th overall in the NFL draft, where nearly half the town showed up to the aircraft spraying hangar.
The Green Bay Packers select Tucker.
As soon as you leave the airport, you can see the hill where he's buried right there from the hangar doors. I took a moment of reflection and just a little silent gander over at the hilltop where he was, and just thought to myself, like, damn, it'd be cool. It'd be really cool if he were here, but it's just not how it is.
His hands This is the things that the boys remembered that Dougie used to tell them about being a man, being hardworking, never giving up.
What do you think your dad would be most proud of you for?
I think he would be more proud of the things that people just don't see. When you want something very badly, that for me is legacy. There's a lot of work that you have to do in the dark, and I think that those would be the things that he would be most proud of me for.